Hey again, one of important thing I want to teach you in this video is the variable scope. So let me just get a new file and name it scope. Okay, this is important part in any programming language. So if I suppose I have function here, name it fun display. Okay, and this is doesn't expect to return anything, so should be unit. Okay, so and I have this main function. If I define variable here, variable name it name, and I give it equal Hussein. One thing you have to know, this variable is local variable and you could print it only from this place. So you could here say print name that we agree on, and we could say name is Hussein. Why? Because they are in same block, so both in the same block. This is a block of code, so because they are both in same block, so I could access to it. But if I just try to say here, from here also print name, he will not know which name you mean. You say, hey, I don't know name. Why? Because name is not part from this block. Name is part from this block. This we name it, what we name it, local variable. That means it will make a problem for you, so you cannot call it. But wait, what if I want to define variable that could be accessed from here and could be accessed from here? Basically define it top. So that you suppose name define variable full name, that you suppose you say Hussein or Rubai. Okay, that means I have variable and I could access to it from here, print it, done. Okay, and also that's totally fine. I could access to this variable from here, so access to it from different places. This name it, what we name it, a global variable. So if you have to know the variable that you defined in the block of code, it will get clear when the block is done, and no one could access to it from outside the block. So if I defined here name, I cannot access to it from here because this is related to this group. Same thing if I define variable here, I cannot access to it from here. Imagine you have a block of code and have variable. Only from the same block you could access to it. From other block you cannot. But if you define it as a public in the top or in the outside of any function, so you could access to it from all the functions. Yes, this is what I want to show you. It's a really interesting point for you, and thank you for watching, and see you next.